experiencing this incredible playoff vibe.
Thanks, guys. The Wildcats head coach told me before the game he has warned his players about this environment, and he was correct. They've been practicing with crowd noise all week long, and that's a good thing, guys, because it is so loud down here, it's hard to even hear players talk to each other. You can see the quarterback, the players really leaning in, getting ready to take the field. They are going to have to be on point, communicate at a high level, because this home crowd is making it tough for the away team. Guys?
Okay, thank you, Holly. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So Kansas State will get the first crack on offense today. In these postseason games in the big stage, obviously turnovers a huge key. How does this offense operate, Joel? How aggressive can they be knowing they're facing a defense that takes the ball away so well?
Chris, it comes down to timing and spacing. As a quarterback, you've got to understand that the ball needs to leave your hand on time, and as a wide receiver, you've got to create the correct picture. Because you have to understand, anytime that ball is tipped or if you overthrow it as a quarterback, it's going the other direction.
And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain. Quickly behind the 6 here after the loss, 2nd down and 11. They'll keep it on the ground with the counter play. Quick spin on the run. That gain moves the ball out near the 25.
Well, this defense is going to have to answer for what's going on with this offensive line in this run game. You cannot sit there and give up 5 and 6 yards on these run plays. You're going to have to commit more resources. Expect the safety to get up near the line of scrimmage.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Moves the ball out across the 30, and that's good for a first down. And the Wildcats come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. They're going to run it. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a 2nd down and 7.
And something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes and get a nice stop.
Empty set now, 5 wide receivers. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Short throw complete to the tight end. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? They'll run the option. He'll pitch it. Inside the 45. Breaks into the clear. At the 10. Touchdown, Kansas State, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. But a tremendous opening statement for this offense to get the first points on the board, to execute like that, a long drive in this pressurized playoff game.
That's exactly right, Chris, and I've already talked about establishing early momentum and how critical it is in these big games, in these huge environments, and they were able to do that right off the rip. What a great drive and a great series for them. Terrific play calling. I thought the rhythm was solid. The line of scrimmage played well, and here they are with an early score.
So New Mexico, this offense comes out for their first possession today. This offense comes in with a lot of confidence, one of the highest scoring teams in the regular season. But now, on a bigger stage, Joel, a real premium on execution. What is this defense going to do to slow them down?
Chris, they're going to have to change up the look. If you sit there and don't disguise the coverage, this guy will just pick you apart. He's done it all year long. Their run game is solid. They are so good offensively. You got to change up the looks. You got to be aggressive, and ultimately, you got to be lucky. The ball has to find your hands at least once, maybe twice today.
The game moves the ball to the 39. It'll be first down. Back to pass. It's Watson. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
This is one of the advantages of playing zone defense, is that the eyes of the defender are all over the quarterback. So even though it looks like a completion, he's able to break on the football and create contact to knock it loose.
You make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set it for the first down at the 47. They'll run it from the gun. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him.
Well, Chris, it's kind of like rinse and repeat on these sets of downs here. Quality run on first down, move the chains on 2nd and 3rd down, and stay on the field. This line is doing one heck of a job, in particular on first down.
Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. See what the call is on 1st and 10. And they'll use the ground game here.
Well, I know every defense wants to play great and get off the field on 3rd down, but they're not giving themselves a chance, and this is happening on 1st down. You give up gains like this running the football, you don't really have a chance. You're playing behind the 8 ball, and this defense has got to fix that on 1st down.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Well, they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Man, as a quarterback, you'd really love to have that one back. This is 3rd and manageable. You feel like you can move the chains here. They did a fine job on 1st and 2nd down, putting them in a situation where they've got both the run and the pass.
He's got it, enough for a 1st down. There'll be a rule down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare. The Lobos looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. They'll run it out of the shotgun. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on 1st makes it 2nd down and goal from the 7. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
Well, that's going to bring up 3rd and goal, and on 3rd down in a goal-to-go situation, I always think about players and not plays. Who are your best guys? What are your best matchups? And how do you get those guys the football in this situation?
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Touchdown, Lobos! As they fight back here in this playoff game. This quarterback told us whatever it takes today. The season on the line, Joel. And it seems like the bigger the game, the more they feature the QB run.
And, Chris, it's such a great strategy because obviously you don't want to expose your quarterback to too many hits during the course of the year. But when the stage and the moment is this large, this is when it's all hands on deck, and you know you're going to get a heavy dose of quarterback run, which they're featuring right here.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Okay, the K-State offense is back out on the field now. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The last drive, the ground game was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. He stopped right at the line. That's sure tackling.
Well, in our meetings, this defense told us they're going to be ready for these plays. They understand the looks and the motion, and they know that this offense loves to use these, in particular early in a game. And here they are trying to go to that well, and sure enough, defense is ready for it. Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park, and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Caught behind the line. It's Johnson. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. Fielded near the 20. Coverage team gets him down, and that'll do it for the first period. Early on, it's a fun battle on the road to the national championship. Deadlocked at the end of 1. Let's check out the early stats so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. QB decides to keep it here. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, Chris, this defense is doing a really good job of being assignment sound. The quarterback has nowhere to go. He can't really get the edge. He's just got to dive up in the middle of the field. This defense, if they continue to do this, they're going to have a good day.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Crucial 3rd down play coming up after that run. It's a keeper. Stop at the 43, but that's enough to make a 1st down.
Chris, those Those are the little hidden yards that just kill you as a defense. They did everything right. They're in position. They just have to make the tackle. But the running back is a plus runner. When it's blocked for 3, he gains 5. And here, again, falling forward for the first down.
Offense comes up now 2nd and 8 after that very short gain on the completion. Scanning the field, it's Watson. Quick throw to his receiver. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. They get him down after the return, but that interception could be enormous.
Chris, I think the true measure of a quarterback is not how you're playing when everything's going well, but how quickly can you bounce back from a mistake. And here, interceptions are going to happen, but what does the quarterback do moving forward? How quickly can he get back into rhythm?
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On the move now. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Brought down short of that first down. It's going to set up a 4th and 4. It's 4th down and 4 to try to keep the drive going. Looking for a receiver. They make the tackle, but he converts on 4th down. Kansas State getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Grab behind the line, it's Fields. And the tackle is made. The screen pass there produces a solid gain. So the completion yields 7 yards. Solid gain to set up 2nd and 3. Here comes a handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And this game remains tied in the 2nd quarter.
Chris, this is an extension of what I saw in warm-ups. It was a struggle. There were a lot of missed kicks, and here he comes out, and in the live game, he misses it again. I'm sure his confidence is going to be low, and now the trust factor. Is the coach going to put him out there for another kick?
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Looking to throw. It's Watson. Running back grabs it on the screen. Open field ahead. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down to the 44.
What an advantage for this offense that they have players that they can dump the ball off to on short completions, and then they can take it yards after the catch and create explosive plays. And here, again, it's about timing, getting the ball out quickly, and then the playmaking ability of these players on the outside.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. He's looking to throw. Oh, the pocket collapsing. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's now going to bring up 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
For an offense, it's always important to stay ahead of the chains, and that's how you convert on 3rd down. So a nice pickup there for the offense.
Moves out of the pocket. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, you get into these big games in the playoff, every first down feels big, and here the opportunity to scramble and move the chains. This is just a terrific job by the quarterback. I've always said, Chris, and it's even more important here in this situation, you've got to be able to scramble for 2, 3, 4 first downs.
Touchdown, New Mexico. Still no answer for this offensive machine. And now to try here for the extra point. PAT puts him in front by 7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They're going to run it. Mack gets the carry. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. But crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. And now the Wildcats will spend their first timeout. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. Play action here on first down. They get to completion.
Man, I love getting the ball to the fullback after the play action pass. It's so easy to lose the fullback as a defense because the linebacker who's responsible for him in pass coverage also had
a deep shot to the left side. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play.
You just can't make this type of a throw. He throws it up for grabs. Basically, it's like a punt, and you got to credit the defense. They are able to track the ball and get this thing for an interception. Beautiful job by them, but serious mistake from the quarterback.
And now a timeout call by the offense. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. Dropping back, it's Watson. Good catch made on the sideline. That's enough for a first down. They bring him down, but the freshman quarterback showing off the arm strength. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. The pass rush closing in. Oh, and he can't hold on. A first down screen is incomplete.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They could complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Now the offense will spend the timeout here, the second. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off here. He's got the first down and more. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. Now the offense will use their 3rd and final timeout of the half. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He goes out of bounds, but the gain moves the ball to the 30. So on second down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. So it's first down, but they'll just take a knee and head to halftime. Looks like the offense is content to run out the clock here and just take it to intermission. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And in this day and age where quarterbacks chuck it all over the field, how refreshing to see 2 offenses rely on off-tackle left, off-tackle right, and even a few halfback dives. Physical offensive lines and elusive backs have told the story. A throwback to the halcyon days of 3 yards and a cloud of dust.
He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. Here comes the New Mexico offense back on the field. An effective running game is why they're on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. Scanning the field. It's Watson. Catch made on the left side. The Lobos hustle to the line to run that hurry out. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, I really love the rhythm that this offensive line is in. Staying out of third down, being able to run the football here. Nice job by the running back and the offensive line, moving the line of scrimmage and moving the chains. This offense is going to continue to build on this success. Now, after running the football on second, you can start to get to the play-action pass. I really love what they're doing here.
The Lobos line up on 1st and 10 now. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on 1st down, is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on 1st.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. And he just throws it away.
Once you're outside of the tackle box, you can live to play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's 4th down. So no hesitation by the coach. The offense is out there to go for it here. Trying for a 4th down completion. He's got it. That is enough for a 1st down. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare. 7th play of the drive coming up. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Dropping back. It's Watson. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Oh, he's bringing it back. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Now it's 2nd down here. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Breaks into the clear. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Grab behind the line. It's Porter. The defense swarms to make a tackle for loss on that 3rd down catch. The Wildcats will send their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And here's the return. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Lobos offense is back out there. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. They've got him in the backfield, nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Sticking with the running game. And the senior able to make the stop after a short game. Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. On the move now. Using his legs on the scramble. Slides to avoid the big hit.
This guy is in complete control right now. He doesn't love what he sees down the field, and he sees an opening for his legs, and he's able to take it. He gets the line to gain, and then he slides and avoids the hit. A++. This quarterback's playing at a very high level.
Tough running there, but not quite enough for a 1st down. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Quick throw complete to the tight end. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down at the 48. And the Lobos pick up enough yards to move the sticks. It's a short completion to the big tight end. He goes out of bounds, but they move the ball inside the plus 45. Offense in a good spot here on 2nd and 4 after the 6-yard completion. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Moves out of the pocket. Trying to create here on the move. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. And he steps out, but that's the takeaway this defense was looking for. And now the first play of the drive, they'll begin at the 38. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Oh, look at the quick cut. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. And it's New Mexico with the lead right now. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. Now the pass rush gets home.
There's an old adage when it comes to play callers that you don't get bored with success. And right here, I just don't understand why they're throwing drop-back pass. They just had the explosive run on the last snap. Go right back to it. This defense clearly struggling stopping the run. You don't need to help them by throwing drop-back pass and letting them get after the quarterback.
They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38. Kansas State getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The tight end makes the catch downfield. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone. The offense with 3 tight ends now on 1st down, trying to create a mismatch. And there's the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
This front 7 is so athletic. They're aggressive. They get off blocks here. They're in the backfield, and they create a negative play. I got to tell you, this is going to be a huge key for this game, is this defense and their ability to create the negative play and get themselves off of the field.
And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. Kansas State has moved into the red zone now. Handoff to the back. Tackled short of the 1st down. It's getting 4th and 1. So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
Boy, I thought in that situation they might go for it. 4th and short in the red zone. But they did talk about points being at a premium in this matchup. And if they got in this situation, they wanted to put points on the board, and they do so here.
They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. New Mexico's offense retakes the field now. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here? An inside give now from the shotgun. First down and more. He's still running. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. That's a positive sign for this running back. He hasn't really been able to get loose today, but protecting a lead in a postseason game, if you can lean on a guy like this, you feel great.
And, Chris, I didn't think they would be able to build a lead without having success running the football. So the fact that they're in this position is just icing on the cake. Now, if you can get your back going, you can probably close this thing out. He is so good late in the game.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. Dropping back. It's Watson. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. And it's intercepted. A crushing play.
He's just been off all day, Chris, and he hasn't been able to recover from these mistakes and these early turnovers, and now multiple turnovers on the day. Again, I've always said, true mark of a quarterback, how do you respond to mistakes? And today, he just has not responded well.
On first down, it's play action. Caught in the backfield, it's Johnson. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now. Offense is off schedule here after that first down loss. Here comes second down. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. A play action, looking to throw. Quick completion to the tight end. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Chris, these are so difficult to defend, and the reason is that tight end is normally so involved in the run blocking. So when you put a play-action fake out there, there is conflict on the defense. That defender who's responsible for the tight end and pass coverage also has run responsibility. That's what allows the tight end to be open, and now you just have to hit him with an accurate ball. Beautiful job by this offense, and again, one of those concepts as a quarterback I absolutely love.
The final 2 minutes here, this defense trying to hang on, the offense trying to make a play to win it. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game, final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. So the offense will spend the timeout here before the second down play. They'll still have two available as we approach the end of this game. Looking to pass here on second down. The receiver grabs it. Looks like Kansas State will have the first down.
That is a perfect start to this drive for this quarterback. He's 3 for 3, and now he needs to start locating those wide receivers that are down the field.
He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack at a crucial moment. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable, and he's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football, and because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. He really needs to start locating the safety right at the snap to understand the coverage that he sees.
Trying to use his legs to make the first down, couldn't get there, and now it's a fourth down call. And now the defense will call a timeout. That's the team's first. They'll still have two available as we approach the end of this game. So here we go. Down one score. They're going to go for it on fourth down. This might be for the ball game. Fires it to the wideout. What a catch! He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a first down with plenty to spare. We have a timeout taken, the second by Kansas State. They've still got one more left to work with. The offense getting closer to a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw it from the red zone. The pressure's on. Cannot get the throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this stage of the game. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Defense is coming after him. Oh, and he'll be dropped behind the line. A sack. The clock is still running. They'll have to hurry up here, but it's a crucial third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Pressure is coming. The ball is picked off. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. Well, any playoff win you have to celebrate as a singular achievement. They had success last year, but fell short of the ultimate goal. Joel, let's see if they can go one step farther this year.
Well, in our conversations with this group, that's all they talked about, was getting back to this playoff and going further than they were able to go a year ago. We saw them win a playoff game last year. Here they're winning a playoff game this year, but again, the It just doesn't feel like their ultimate goal, and that's why it's a bit subdued down on the field. They understand that the ultimate goal is still in front of them.
So the winner advances in the playoff bracket and gets one step closer to a national championship. We'll talk to you next time. For Joel Klatt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.